The myth: physical gold and silver are the ultimate financial shields against de-dollarization and the upcoming market or economic crash. The reality is while metals hold or increasing in value, using them in a real-world crisis introduces massive practical and physical dangers that most investors ignore. Today on Red Risk, we are breaking down why hoarding gold or silver could put a big target on your back and why you might starve with a pocket full of bullion if you aren't prepared for the mechanics of barter. Hi, I'm Marwan Abukatr of Red Risk. I'm your strategist and consultant for the upcoming chaos. So, we talked about the myth and the reality of hoarding gold. Now, let's look at some scenarios. So the dollar crashes, the market collapses. So you go to a local farmer or corner store if they're still open, or black market or whatever, to buy milk, eggs, or bread. The friction is an ounce of gold. Let's say you have an ounce of gold is worth thousands of dollars, perhaps 10 or 20 thousands before the market crash. Nobody has change for that in crisis. So you can't shave off a few flakes of gold or bar for groceries. The risk is you end up drastically overpaying for basic necessities because your wealth is trapped in denominations that are simply too large for day-to-day survival. Now, let's talk about physical security. The scenario is supply chains break down, cash is worthless, and people get desperate. So the friction, word gets out, hey, this guy is prepared. He has stash of physical gold. So the risk, you instantly become a high value target for home invasions, for theft. If your neighbors are starving and know you are hoarding untraceable wealth, the social contract breaks down quickly. Now let's talk about the storage and safeguarding dilemma. So what do? You have a bunch of hoard of gold or silver. Hiding it under the mattress or in a cheap safe leaves you vulnerable to fire, theft, and natural disasters. If you keep the gold at third-party storage, keeping it in a bank safe deposit or private vault introduces counterparty risk. If the financial system collapses, banks close and you lose access to your metal exactly when you need it. Portability. If you need to evacuate quickly, carrying large amounts of heavy metal, especially silver or gold, slows you down and increases the risk of being robbed on the move. So, how to mitigate some of the risks? One, you can diversify into junk silver for day-to-day barter like milk, eggs, fuel, stockpile pre-1965, 90% silver coins like dimes and quarters. They are highly recognizable, inherently fractional, and trusted for small transactions. Two, you can buy fractional gold. If you must hold gold for mobility, include 1/10 of an ounce or 1/4 of an ounce or small minted bars like 1 gram or 5 grams. The premiums are slightly higher, but the liquidity in a crisis is worth the upfront cost. Three, practice strict operational security. Never tell anyone outside your immediate household that you own precious metals. Do not brag online. Do not show online transactions that you're buying gold. Do not make large, flashy purchases that signal hidden wealth to your neighbors. Four, decentralize your storage. Do not keep all your metal in one place. Keep a small emergency barter stash easily accessible at home. Hide a larger portion in a high security, fireproof, floor safe, or consider a trusted private vault in a stable jurisdiction for long-term wealth preservation. Last, invest in a testing kit. Buy a basic asset testing kit or a digital precious metals verifier. Being able to prove your gold is real on the spot. When you go buy something, hey, you can prove, hey, my gold is real. Will make bartering significantly smoother and build trust with wary merchants. So I hope you find this video helpful and useful. Please share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.